Hello, everybody. Welcome to the House of Common Sense. I'm your host, Bobby Collier. Today, I want to talk about our Supreme Court nominee, uh, Miss uh, Katanja, if I'm pronouncing it right, Brown Jackson, our Supreme Court nominee that's supposed to take the place of Justin Breyer, who is retiring this summer. This would be the first black female ever on the United States Supreme Court, which is the highest court in the land here in the United States. It's a lifetime job. The only person that can fire you is the president. She was nominated by our so-called president, Joe Biden. Um, and it's a lot go along with that. I'm gonna cover some points that black people don't understand, that the Democratic Party have always discriminated against black people indirectly. All right. When I say indirectly, they don't come at you directly. They come at you indirectly. They make it look like they're helping you, but they kicking you in the ass at the same time. Now, Miss Jackson was asked a question by Miss Blackburn. She is a Republican of Tennessee. And I want you to listen at this audio right now. I'm not able to share the actual video with you. I can only share the audio. I'm trying to improve my video quality. I may need some assistance from y'all, but um, anyway, it is what it is. Here's what she had to say. Yeah. All right, now, all right, let's go back here. And what's happening here now? Now, I want you to understand this. This is an educated woman. Um, she been to various schools. She has sat on the bench um, as a judge, and Miss Blackburn asked her a simple question. All right, let's listen. Find a definition for the word woman.
Can I provide a definition?
Mhm. Yeah.
I can't.
You can?
Not in
Okay.
this context.
So
I'm
you
not a
believe the
biologist.
meaning of the word. Okay, now, hold on, y'all, hold on, y'all. Let me get my system right here. Let me get my system right here because this is a very important question. All right, now, Miss Blackburn asked her, could she provide the definition of a woman? Now let's go into it one more time. And I want y'all to hear the audio of this. Okay? For the word woman.
Can I provide a definition?
Mhm. Yeah.
I can't.
You can? All right, hold up now.
Not in
Okay.
this context.
So
I'm not a
the
biologist.
meaning of the word. she could not provide the definition of a woman. All right. Now she's a woman. Miss Jackson is a woman, but she couldn't provide the definition of a woman. Let's hear it one more time.
Definition for the word woman. Can I provide a definition? No. Yeah. I can't. You can? Not in this context. So I'm not a biologist. The meaning of the word woman is so unclear and controversial that you can't give me a definition? Senator, in my work as a judge, what I do is I address disputes. If there's
She ain't asked you about no damn dispute.
About a definition, people.
She ain't asked you. She didn't ask you about no damn dispute.
Yeah. I can't.
She
can't?
huh?
Not in this context. So I'm not a
You're not a. She was saying, "I'm not a biologist." The woman didn't ask her whether she was a damn biologist or not. She asked, could she define the definition of the word woman? All right. Ain't got nothing to do with whether or not you're a damn biologist.
Definition for the word woman. Can I provide a definition? Yeah. I can't. You can?
I can't. All right. Now you getting ready to be nominated. You're in the confirmation stage of being nominated for Supreme Court. You already been nominated. All right. You're going through the confirmation. All right. But you can't provide the definition of the word woman, and you a damn woman. Somebody please help me to understand this shit. Now, I'm a critical thinker. So I'm thinking, well, why the fuck you can't define the definition of a woman and you a damn woman? Duh. And the reason why she could define it, she know this is a very educated woman. You've been to all them damn high class schools. But see, she know that they was coming back with another question, and the question behind that: would a transgender woman be classified as a woman? That's what the next question coming behind that. See, so she didn't want to get stuck out there in the water because as a Democrat, she support the LGBTQ. All right. Now, Biden signed off on the Equality Act when he first came into office. Now, meaning that a transgender woman is equal to a woman that was born a woman. See, a transgender woman wasn't born a woman. A transgender woman was born a man. But had cosmetic surgery, a so-called sex change. Now he is equal to a woman. So he becomes a she. Oh, I don't want to make nobody mad.
The definition for the word woman. Can I provide a definition? Yeah. I can't. You can? Not in this context. So I'm not a biologist. The meaning of the word woman is so unclear and controversial that you can't give me a definition. Senator, in my work as a judge, what I do is I address disputes if it.
They asked you about what your damn job was as a judge. Woman didn't ask you that damn question. She asked you, could you define the definition of a woman? She didn't ask you what your goddamn job was. See, she danced all around the question. Talk about she ain't no biologist, but you a woman.
If there's a dispute about a definition, people make arguments, and I look at the law and I decide. So I'm not. The fact that you can't give me a straight answer about something as fundamental as what a woman is underscores the dangers of the kind of progressive
Yeah, the danger of your ass being on the damn Supreme Court.
Education that we are hearing about.
Okay, this is what we have here today. Now you got a woman, all right, a woman that call herself a woman, all right, but she can't find the definition of a woman. Now you're a woman now, okay? See, because she didn't want to get trapped out there. Well, the next question would be, well, if well, would a transgender woman be defined as a woman? See, and that answer to that question would be no, huh? See, I'm old man. I'm 67, going on 68 years old. If you ask me how to define the definition of a woman, well, it's adult female human being. Shit, you ain't got to have a lot of education to understand that. But she couldn't say that. A woman is an adult female human being. Somebody that was born with a vagina, pussy. What some people call it. That's what a woman is. She's an adult female human being. She have a female organ. She was born with it. It wasn't made up by some doctor. Hmm? She's a female person. She's a lady. Before she became a woman, she was a girl. Hmm? She's a female. That wasn't such a hard question to answer, but she didn't want to get jacked up because see, they support the LGBTQ, and you have to be careful when you step in that arena because if you say anything negative about the LGBTQ, you can be sued or you become a hater. If you say anything against it, that's considered hate speech. So you have to go along with it. You can't cut against it or speak against it. The Equality Act was basically surrounding gender. It was centered around gender, the Equality Act. So here you got a Supreme Court justice cannot define the definition of a woman. You ain't got to be a damn biologist to understand what a woman. You a woman. It's an adult female belonging to a particular category as by birth. Hmm? An original born person that have the ability to bear children, that have ovaries, that have a vagina, that have a womb. That becomes somebody's wife, and someone becomes her husband. A woman, a female, it's a noun, and it can be a particular a pronoun, not a pronoun, but a proper noun, an adult female human being. She's biologically different from a man. You're gonna sit up here before the whole world and you can't define the definition of a woman? And you're supposed to be a Supreme Court justice? I hope they don't nominate your ass. I'm hoping and praying that she do not get confirmed. When I was watching the hearing, and when she said that, I turned the damn TV. I didn't want to hear nothing else she had to say. I never watched another moment of her confirmation. When you're a woman and you can't define the definition of a woman, make me think you might be something else. Oh, I don't want to make nobody mad. A woman is special in many reasons. They're the most sensitive and caring people in the world. A woman is very sympathetic towards people and things. They use both sides of the brain. Hmm? I'm just a little country boy down here in South Carolina with a 10th grade education, and I can define the definition of a woman. I ain't been to them big old schools like Harvard University and UCLA. All right, I quit school and let me see. I can't count that good either. One, two, in ninth grade. Hmm? I don't have a degree in nothing, but I can define a woman. A woman was my mother. A woman was my grandmother. A woman was my auntie. A woman was my sister. And in many cases, my teacher. My first teacher was a woman. And you're going to put something like that on the highest court of the land, and she can't define a woman? But she didn't want to see she didn't want to hear that next question that woman had. I would have popped it too if if I was sitting up there. I would ask her, well, is a transgender woman the same as a woman that was born a woman? That would have been my next question to ask. I asked. So I'm gonna close with this. So I don't see how y'all so-called Christians and Jehovah Witnesses, Presbyterian, Catholics, Methodists, Baptists, and Holiness, all y'all that's supposed to be call yourself following in the footsteps of Christ, calling yourself saved and sanctified and filled with the Holy Ghost, can support the Democratic Party because they go against everything that's in your Bible. They support abortion. Yeah, Miss Jackson is with Roe versus Wade. She's down with the LGBTQ. They want somebody on the Supreme Court justice that support homosexuality, especially among blacks. Because see, do your research. Most of the homosexuals is blacks. Homosexuality among black people is off of the chain, male and female. Do your research. I could be wrong. That black people got the greatest population in homosexuality. Um, I need to do more research on that. But I did find out that 1.2 million blacks, 1.2 million blacks is of the LGBTQ. I saw one report that white makes up 58% of the LGBTQ and blacks make up 12%. So the number of whites that are homosexual or a member of the LGBTQ is greater than the number of blacks, but I need to do more research on that. But anyway, um, 12 and 58 hmm, is about 70. So 7%, and that's a lot. Support the LGBTQ. So you got 12% blacks, 58% whites. White being the highest population in the world. So quite naturally, the population of homosexuality would be higher than blacks. But now let's go to abortion. Now, black people only make up 15% of the population. Some people say 13.5%, but they account for 34% of the abortion rate. So abortion and homosexuality is cuts against the family structure because it sort of decreases reproduction, whether it be black or white. So I can say that, and I can also prove it, that a transgender woman is not equal to a woman that was born a woman from birth. And I can prove it. I can prove that a transgender man is not the same as a man that was born a man from birth. All right. That just common sense. Right. So the Equality Act, when it come down to gender, is bullshit, if you ask me. All right. I'm a man. I was born a man. As far as gender, the only thing that's equal to me is another man that was born a man. All right. I can define a man because I'm a man. It's a person that was born a male. Hmm, that's got a penis and got testicles. Now I can change myself through cosmetic surgery and try to be equal to a woman. but I could never, ever make no difference how much surgery I decide to get. I could never, ever be equal to a woman. So, Miss Jackson, you look like a fool when you could not answer the question or define the definition of a woman. You look like a fool. But you didn't want to go there. Hmm? It had nothing to do with your job or the argument. The question was, can you define? And you don't have to be a biologist to define the definition of a woman. I said it, meant it, it represented. I'm Bobby Kyle, representing the House of Common Sense. You ain't got to have a lot of education to understand me. Some things are just common sense. Huh? I can define Paul Masson. If you ask me what is Paul Masson, I tell you right now, it's a cheap grade of branding. About the cheapest grade of branding you can buy. If you drink too much of it, you get drunk. Hmm? I can define this right here. This is a pack of cigarettes right here. Maverick. All right, keep smoking them, they'll give you cancer. The key. General surgeons say that cigarettes, all right, been known to kill folks. Hmm? I can define this right here. This is a Zippo cigarette lighter. All right, it make fire. Something that's common sense. Hmm? I can define this right here. This is a microphone, cordless. See, it ain't got no cord on it. This is an ink pen. You can use it right with. My bank provided. Hmm? This damn screwdriver, Phillip head. Something you ain't got to have a lot of education. Go to none of these big schools to define this shit. You look like a fool, Miss Jackson, getting ready to be nominated to the highest court of the land, and you couldn't define the definition of a woman, nigga, please.